All right, you guys, forgive me. I'm relaxing. I'm just chilling because why? I can. Because pretty soon I got to go take this walk down there. Yes. Down there. You saw it. So, I'm going to tell you guys what I did, and maybe y'all were going to do the same thing. So, if you notice that you've been on qsymia for a long period of time, just like anything with qsymia, the body starts to adjust. The body starts getting to the point to where, look, my face is looking so much smaller. Look at all this little loose skin I'm getting. Oh, yes. So let me roll myself up because I'm tired. So let me explain you guys how this is my theory. And I think it's working for me as my theory is concerned, okay? So as you see, yes, honey, I'm still thinning it out. So this is what I was thinking, okay? With qsymia, you want, I don't recommend that anybody goes any higher than 11, because it seems like when you get to that 15 mark, it seems to make you crave sugar. I don't know if anybody else ever done it, but every time I took that pill, it just induced my sugar cravings even more. So I was like, let me not do that. So what I did with my doctor was this. I know we have 3 stages that we go through. We go through the small one, which is 3. Then we have 7. Then we have, is it 12? No, 11.25. Okay, so what I did was I did something that I never thought could work. So I noticed that my body was starting to adjust to the 11. So what I did was, in order to fool the body, come on, you guys, what y'all think I did? Come on. Tell me what you think I did. Come on, waiting. Come on, you girls and guys. Come on, tell me. Well, I'm going to tell you what I did. I tricked the body by going backwards back to 3 again. And then all of a sudden I started feeling the same thing I felt when I first started. I was like, man, my tongue is tingling. My throat feels dry and lethargic. I'm not hungry. I'm having no cravings. I'm not even as tired. But with that being said, I also make sure that I keep B12 complex liquid on hand. Because believe me, when you don't eat, you don't really get a lot of energy because you don't feel like digesting anything. So you want to use your energy wisely. So me, I carry around this thing called liquid B12 complex vitamins. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. When I say I bring that with me everywhere I go, I do. Because why? Mommy gets tired, you know. And so what I did was I recycled the qsymia, and I brought it right back around again to the 3. And I started taking it there. Because everybody knows the body adjusts to everything you put in it. But it does not know how to reverse. But it can always go forward, but it doesn't know how to go back. So what I did was I went literally back, you guys. Literally like back to the beginning. And as you see, my mouth is like really dry. And woo! Hold on. Okay. This is my best friend. Mwah. Tell me that you love me. Yes, you're the only person for me. Mwah. You never cheat on me. Mwah. You never steal from me, lie to me. Mwah. Just completely dehydrate me. No, but hydrate. Yes, hydrate, you guys. Y'all gotta forgive me. This is my water. I drink 3 of these a day. How many people can say that? Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. So what I did notice that when I went back down to 3, which is the beginning stage, I did notice all of the side effects coming back again. Because prior to this, I didn't notice that anything was happening. I noticed that the higher the dosage got, the more I was craving sugar. I noticed that. I wasn't really, it wasn't stopping under the cravings. Well, something is about those numbers that I think they either change the dynamic of it or something. I really don't know, but I do notice there is a difference when you get up to 15, not 15 milligrams, 92. I do notice something changing there. So I noticed that so I kind of stayed away from 1592. Yeah, but I always stayed at 11. 11 was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. 11 was real good. Real good. So I noticed that I wasn't losing more weight. So I was like, okay, so what is going on? Things are slowing down because the body is familiar with it. The body's familiar with the number. The body's familiar with the count. So therefore, it won't be familiar if I drop it even lower. So that's what I did. I recycled it and went back around again. And I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way back up to the top again. I mean, you have to talk to your physician, of course. But when I tell you, I love this new body. Oh, my Jesus. Honey, got a pilot trying to talk. What? But, you know, I had to call me. I had to hold him down a little bit, you know. I still got love for some people, you know, and I can't forget about them. I never will. I only had one love my whole life, and that had turned for the worst. I never wish it did, but it did. And with that being said, he will always be the love of my life. But now I just have to discover who I want to be and what I want to be, because I got tired of everybody trying to tell me who I should be, what I could be. But they wasn't walking in my shoes. They didn't understand that at one point in time I used to be them. I used to be that 400 and something pound woman that people looked at, laughed at, and said that it was because of the fact she ate too much, when actually I was eating too little. Yeah, that type of party there. Yeah. So that's what I did. I actually recycled the prescription, meaning like I went back to where it started all over again, because the body won't be familiar with that dosage because it's smaller than what it normally used to getting. And I'd be doggone if it did not kick the weight loss in the right direction. And it did. And there's a coupon that's online that takes about, I think it took off, I paid $130 for it, for 30-day supply. These coupons are something serious. You got to look them up, read about it, and figure out which one works for y'all. But if you get the right one for the beginning dosage again, you can always get the first one free. Everybody knows that. You're going to go and basically search Google. Hello, Google. You know what I'm talking about. Don't play with me. So y'all going to search Google. And while you're searching Google, you're going to put in qsymia and free coupon for free medicines of any sort that contains qsymia. I always say the name wrong, but the body never lies. No, the body never lies. Even my face looks different, you guys. I mean, dang, that's a dramatic change too. My face, big time. As I said, if you want better results, if you've been on qsymia for a while, as I have, I've been on it for about a year now. And like I told you, when I was at 11, I was okay. I felt the feeling I was wanting to feel. When I was at 7.5, I felt the feeling I wanted to feel. When I was at 3, I felt the feeling I wanted to feel. But when I got to that 1592, that thing really altered my, I don't know if it changed my mindset, but it's like as soon as I ate it or drank that pill, you guys, I wanted nothing but sugar. It's like I was a freaking addict. I mean, it wasn't taking none of the cravings away or nothing like that. So I don't know if the formula changes in between that process of time. But it did. It had to, because it made me change. So what I did was I talked to my doctor about it. I said, I wonder if I go back to the beginning where it all started, will I still get more weight loss? You guys, I kid you not. I started back at 3. Y'all remember the first prescription in the purple bottle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing. Here, matter of fact, it's right here. Hold on. Okay. Remember when you first started out with a 3.75? See this one? Remember that? That's the one you started with from the beginning, right? That's what I did. I started from the beginning, and all of a sudden, the weight just started coming off as if it did from the beginning. I did not have, I think the difference weight was 20 pounds. That's how much difference it was, to where I was like in shock that I was like, oh my God, I'm really not craving anything. I really don't want anything. So with that being said, y'all gotta forgive me, honey. Mama works 16 hours and she has 6 children and she is tired, okay? I say it with me, tired. That's why I gotta catch my B12 complex vitamins liquid. Did you hear me? That's the key. Don't up your medication, because The medication is not there to stimulate that part of you. You got to remember that with the food intake aspect of it is this. You're not having enough in your system at first for your body to adjust, so it's tired because it's looking for something to eat all the time because it's what used to it. Say it with me. The body is used to it. So with that being said, with the body being used to it, hello, your body's used to all the food coming in. So what's happening is it's not shutting down your system anymore, and you notice that you want to stay up later. You notice that you're not tired. Then if you notice if you ate something that night, then all of a sudden you fell asleep and you were fine. I call that nigga-itis. Hello. So with that being said, the body has to adjust to the fact that it has not had as much food as we've been giving it, because the body's like, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? A lot of people say our emotional is a bad thing. I'm gonna beg the difference, because see, all through time and history, the Bible talked about fasting 66 times in 66 different ways. And with that being said, is that not what we do when we take qsymia? It's an appetite suppressant. It suppresses the appetite. It goes to the brain and tells the brain, I'm not hungry. Basically, we're intermittent fasting with help. So, with that being said, yeah, that's what I did. I recycled the 3 point something, and all of a sudden I started getting that, that little taste you get on your tongue at first. I finally got that back. On the tingling around the lips, got that back. Before I didn't have it. Feeling like dry mouth, I got that back. And the will not to want to eat anything, definitely got that back. Now, when I told you I got on 15, none of that occurred. None of that occurred. So do not up your dosage. Trust me, you're going to regret it. Just listen to Laverne now. Y'all my girls. You my girls. Look me up on, Facebook and stuff like that, and etc. Just look me up for Laverne Lopez. Yes, honey. I kept my best friend's last name because I still loved him. But hey, it is what it is. What that being said was, every day you got to decide what you're going to lose and what you're going to win. Okay, to me, the winning game is us. We're the winning game. Okay, we want to win against society and what they're already saying we're supposed to look like, or how we're supposed to feel, and we're doing all of this stuff. But see, to me, when I started my weight loss journey, I was putting all my money into my weight loss medication because that was an investment, and an investment is me. You ever heard somebody say that when somebody really loves you, they invest in you? They put their time in you, they put their money in you, they buy you things, they do good things for you, they take you out to dinner. That's an investment, right? So what I did was, as I became single, and I decided that I was going to invest. So when I invest in me, I know that I'm investing a lot of money into me and this topic of called qsymia, because qsymia is my friend. It's been my friend for a year. No high blood pressure problems, no pounding, no chest rhythm as I was getting when I had fentanyl on board. It's something to really think about, you guys, because a lot of us say, well, we want to pay that much money just to get a 20-pound difference in weight loss, or after a while you start seeing the scale drop. The only reason why the scale dropped is because you went to eat more, and a lot of people don't want to admit that. If the scale is going up and you're not getting the same numbers you got prior to this, is because you were eating more. You got to face reality. When you face reality, you'll do better. I don't care what nobody say. When you face reality, you will do better. Somebody calling me from Tampa.
You have an incoming call.
So I got to call them back. I don't know who that is, but it's important they'll call me back. So with that being said, you guys, I love you all. Remember to press the share button. Share, like. And you know what I'm saying? Hit the bell so you know what I'm coming on. I'm going to try to do more videos because of the fact that I love what I do. My son Noah is a part of this as well, because it's his motivation that causes me to have greater motivation, because of the fact that he's been going through so much with his legs and hands that it's unbelievable. And not having the resources to do what I want for my son one day will benefit me. Who knows? I don't know. But I do know that he's a great boy and he's a testimony all by himself. So with that being said, I'm just letting you all know, please do not take the 1592 qsymia, because I'm telling you, if anybody else has experiences, please write it down in the blog down there so we can talk and chat, because I like to talk to everybody. once I realized they're there. So with that being said, tell me how you felt when you were on 15, because I knew I didn't feel anything that I felt as I went back down. So as you know what I'm telling you, I started and I went all the way up to 15. Then I noticed the change. I dropped back down to the 3. Yes, the very, very beginning. All of a sudden, everything came back. They're not wanting to eat as much. The not feeling tired feeling. Not the... I mean, I still got that. I feel like I'm lethargic in my mouth because I still feel that. But that's how I know the medication is working. So with that being said, when I got put back on it, I lost 15 pounds immediately when I actually got into a plateau. And I'm going to say the word again, plateau. And I couldn't get out of it. And I was stuck on qsymia 1592 for 3 months. Going on 4 months. At $160 a pop. So with that being said, you do the math. And I was not losing any weight. I really stayed at a plateau. So with that being said, I said, you know what I got to do? Something tells me that the body has gotten familiar with this dope. So with that note being said, I had to do something the body wasn't familiar with, which is start all over. And that's what I did. I started all over. Now I lost probably 10 pounds. 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Yeah, 10 pounds in 2 weeks. So y'all can do whatever you want to do. I hope you like me, and I hope that I inspire you guys to continue to do more. Because my job is not to take over the world, but to help the people in the world. Because we have a greater destiny to get to. And with that being said, don't let no one tell you you're not worthy of anything. Because when they tell you you're not worthy of anything, that's because they know that you are. So, like I told you with the qsymia thing, you guys, remember one thing. Don't think about the price. Think about the benefit of it. And the first thing about it is you still have to love yourself regardless of the weight that you are. Because when you lose the weight and get to the size you want to, if you're not dedicated to loving yourself for what you are right now, you still ain't going to be happy. You still won't be happy. Trust me. I know. So, in order for you to get a mindset change, you got to talk to yourself. Look in the mirror at yourself every day and tell yourself that you adore yourself, that you love yourself, that you're worthy of everything this world has to offer, no matter how you get it, you know. And please, you guys, I don't know how much I have to encourage this water, 3 bottles a day. I want people to start posting their water online so I can see that they're doing it. This is the most important, vital thing there is. I wear no makeup on my face but lipstick and eyeliner, and it's almost all from sweating. My skin glowing like this is all water. All water. A lot of people ask me all day long, how do you get your skin tone to be that way? What foundation do you use? It's called H2O. H2O. So, you know, if you like the video, please share it. You know what I'm saying? Hit the ding button, and that'll let me know that there's people out there really listening. Because a lot of people don't. I just don't want anybody to get to that mark and then be taken for granted. So, remember I told you guys, share the video. And we'll talk when you want to talk. Bye.